Hi there, all you jelly beans. Jelly Bean here. I am here to talk about my transition. I am transgender. I am female to male. Um, I started testosterone in 2019. I came out in 2018. Um, or maybe 2017. I can't remember. Um, and I've had a feeling that I was trans or that I was different for quite a while. And the thing that helped me come out was my stepchild came out as trans, and I grew up in a town where there was less than 400 people. I had no I didn't really have access to the internet. I lived up on a hill. Idaho, if you've ever heard of it, cool. If you haven't, most people haven't. I had no idea that there was transgender. All I knew was transvestite. That's it. And all I heard about transvestite was it was a guy dressed as a girl who went out and, did whatever. And I had absolute Hi, I'm just adding this little bit in the middle of this. If you stay tuned to the end of this video, you can hear what my voice was the day I actually came out on my YouTube channel, before testosterone, before everything. So yeah, go ahead and stick tuned to the end, and see you in a second. Bye. No idea how I felt was actually a thing. I thought it was just me, my weirdness, and I mean, I always dressed like a boy. I've always, just been one of the guys. I've always wanted to be one of the guys. I've had dreams that I was a full on cis male where I was not a girl before, and those dreams made me happy, and I was like, well, why can't I be like this outside my dreams? But I moved to Arizona in 2012, 2013, and still had no idea what that was. So I was going about my life as a girl, still feeling weird, and that I didn't really, you know, I need my haircut. I didn't really understand. I still dressed in boy clothes. I dressed in girl clothes every now and then, back and forth, depending on how I felt. And then I meet my husband, and we dated for a little while. I moved in with him, and then his stepdaughter came to live with us at 12 because she's got a kidney disease. Well, I don't know the pronoun for my stepchild now. Um, they say they, them, he, she, doesn't care. But they came out as trans at first because that's what they thought they were, and that's my 2 year old. And I started looking into it, to be able to get information for them. Well, at the time, so I got information from him and everything I was reading. I'm like, hey, this is actually how I felt my entire life. I think I have found who I am, and thanks to my stepchild pretty much giving me the push that I needed without knowing. And I came out to my husband. I actually texted him. I said, how would you feel if I told you I was trans? And he said, I would love you no matter what. So I came out to my family in 2018. I was going to start testosterone, but then come to find out, I was pregnant. We were trying before I found out about trans and stuff. And then, of course, as soon as I'm like, yeah, I want to get this started, I want to start becoming the real me, and start, get the ball rolling. And then the doctor's like, sorry, you can't start testosterone because your pregnancy test came back positive. Because they have to test you, especially if you're with a cis man and you've been sexually active. Um, Please, this is an educational type video. If you've been sexually active, even if you're a trans man, um, they'll give you a pregnancy test before you can start testosterone. And it came back positive, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna carry, I'm gonna deliver, and 9 months later, we have our 2-year-old. 3 months after that, 3 months after that, I was able to start testosterone. They said they made me wait 3 months because just in case blood clots and all this and that, make sure everything's good. So I'm like, okay. So I wait 3 more months, and then I start testosterone. I start noticing my voice first. My voice started changing, and then my facial hair started growing in. My eyebrows aren't really thick; they're still the same. I started to get real bad acne. Um, I have a treatment for it now, but that I'm trying. Started noticing muscle build, even though I'm not really working out. I do pick up a 30 or 20 something pound 2-year old. I think he's like 29 pounds now. 29 pounds and 3 feet tall. But I've started noticing that, started noticing like me wanting to do different things. Like I've been engaging my ears. I'm not saying that being trans will make you want to do these things, but it's made me feel more confident since I came out. And the only thing that I'm not comfortable doing is going into the men's bathroom right now. I still have my chest, and but I've been wearing my binder. I haven't worn it here for a while. I just put it on today, and I have a two X binder and a 3X binder. I'm kind of husky. Um, yes, I'm a little overweight, a lot overweight. But I'm 240 pounds, 5'4". I'm short. I'm a tree trunk, kind of. But the fat distribution has been moving around a bit, so that's good that I've noticed that. It's seems like it's a little bit easier for me to lose weight because I could lose it and gain it back about same about the same amount of time. Um, so um, sorry, but I'm hoping to get top surgery so that way it'll help with the dysphoria. Talking a lot is making me yawn a lot. I'm sorry. Um, but coming out has made me more confident. It's just my anxiety will not allow me to go into the men's bathroom because of what happened to me in my past. Um, I had some incidents happen to me when I was little that does not help with the anxiety of me going into the men's bathroom. Um, it kind of makes me scared and anxious, but yeah, this is kind of the beginning of my journey, sort of. I wish I would have done it before and after. I can add maybe a clip of one of my videos of me when I first came out because I believe I made like a TikTok or something of it. So I can do that. I can add that in about how my voice sounded and like when I came out. So do that. Maybe add a picture of me in high school. But yeah, this is me, and I hope you guys enjoy. I may be changing instead of Jilly Beanism or Jilly Bean. I may be changing to Ryan. Um, I really like the name Ryan. I think I look like a Ryan. I don't know for sure. Um, I might change my mind or something, but we'll see. It's the kind of the beginning, but middle, because it's been a year of testosterone, but beginning of me telling my story. So hopefully you guys understand and would like to know more. Go ahead and hit that like button down below. Comment if what else, like if you have any questions or anything else I should go over. Um, Hit the bell icon to get notified for when I upload, and go ahead and subscribe because I'm gonna try and do updates every now and then, or opinions of what I have on other things and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna start going back into the YouTube. It may not be Pokemon or anything like that, but at least I'll be doing something, and talking is fun. I have a 2-year old to talk to, but it'd be a lot more fun to, talk to you guys, gals, and everything in between. All right, well, you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.